Hey guys, so I feel like crap, so I thought I would do just a quick little video and yeah, so let's get right into it. So I wanted to talk about something that's been really prevalent in my life recently, and that would be choosing happiness and not letting things get you down. So yeah, I just wanted to make a few points about choosing happiness and making sure that you are living your life to the fullest and that you're not just living through someone else, and that you're chasing your own dreams and your own passions, and that you are making your own way through this life and not just following blindly behind someone else. So I've been reading this book called Resisting Happiness, #not but even though I'm not a religious person, it has taught me a lot about paying attention to myself and doing things that make my soul happy and not just what makes me happy momentarily. And yeah, so that has been helping me a lot. But another thing in my journey towards choosing happiness has been I've been listening to Son a lot, whose big thing is preaching peace and happiness and love and all those hippie thoughts. And so he has this 5-part series called Did I Ever Wake Up? I will put a link in the description below to like a playlist or something of all those tracks or something if I can find it, or at least like the Spotify links. But he says a lot of very true stuff in that about finding yourself and knowing what makes you happy before you take on others, like in a relationship. He just has a lot of really smart stuff that he says that I've really taken to heart, and I feel like a lot of you guys that watch my videos would probably take a lot out of it too if you haven't heard them already. So one of the things that Son talks about in one of his songs called Hug Life is you can never learn if you're always right. So whenever you're like in a fight with somebody, don't try to plan out your comebacks, as he says, but listen to the other side and accept that sometimes you are wrong. We don't always have to attack and defend ourselves to the death. We can see what the other side is talking about and can learn from that, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing to lose an argument. It is a learning process and a stepping stone to getting further in your life. One thing that I've been trying to work on a lot is facing my fears and getting out and meeting new people, and I've been trying to do this as often as I can. But it's good, like, if you have social anxiety, to get out and just face your fears. And I know that's terrifying for some of you to hear, but it really is good for you to face your fears and realize that things aren't as scary as we make them out to be in our mind. We are independent beings, and we can go out and do these things that are hard or scary for us, and they don't have to be scary. We don't have to make every situation into a horror movie. It's just all about your mindset, and if you're confident with yourself and just simply having the knowledge of you can do this and it is all right to do things on your own. You don't have to have someone by you all the time. Just driving in big cities recently by myself, I've noticed that I can do these things by myself, and I can go to a new place by myself and meet new people, and just, yeah. Another thing, every new person we meet is a chance to remake ourselves. Now, I don't mean this in that you should be completely fake every time you meet someone. I mean, if you are working on yourself and you are trying to be a more positive person, every time you meet a new person, be as positive as possible. Be super happy. Let those people know that you are a great person to be around and that you are filled with positivity and happiness. These people will know that, and they will pick up on this. And just being around new people that only know you for pure happiness and positivity will help you so much, because then you can continue that positivity and happiness, and it will make you happier in the long run. New people that you meet do not know your past. They don't know anything about you. They don't know the mess ups that you've made. They don't know your anxieties. They don't know your fears. They don't know any of that. It is a completely fresh slate. You can be whoever you want to be, and you should be the best person that you can be. Another thing, do things that make you happy. Listen to your soul. Listen to what you actually want. Don't just go along with what the popular people are doing right now. You are in charge of your happiness and no one else is. If you follow what other people are doing in attempts to make you happy that way, it will not truly make you happy, and you will be searching for that piece of you that you cannot find, and that is simply because you are following blindly behind other people. We need to be confident in ourselves and pay attention to what we really want. Love everyone and love deeply. Just love everyone, no matter what. Even if they make you so angry that you feel like it's impossible to love them, just love everyone. Spread positivity, spread peace, spread love. I know it sounds super hippy-dippy and that a lot of you are like, yeah, whatever, I'm clicking away. But for real, guys, if we put more positivity out into the world would be such a better place. If we quit focusing on war and hatred and violence and trying to put people in a box, we would be so much better off. The world has too much hatred. Just try to be a shining light in the midst of all this darkness. One last thing that I would like to leave you guys with is the thought of death. Now, I know that sounds very morbid, but we're all gonna die someday. It's inevitable. None of us are invincible, and if you are, like, how? But for real, guys, everyone is gonna die. We all know this. We don't know when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. So live your life completely and utterly the way you want to live it. It's just not worth it to try and fit into society's boxes that we've all made, all these cliques and everything. And I just want you all to realize that you are all perfect individuals. You are all lovely, and I love every single one of you. There is no reason to be mean to people you don't know or to spread hatred or anything like that. It's just not worth it, guys. I just want to leave you with the thought that you should live like you're dying. Just live life to the fullest. Do what makes you happy. If you want to go on adventures, go on adventures. If you want to go see the ocean, go see the ocean. If you're unhappy in your relationship, then get out of it. Things don't have to be so cut and dry. You can morph your life into whatever shape you want it to be. Yeah, so I just want to leave you guys with this little notion that it's okay to be you, and choosing happiness is probably the best thing that you can do. I know it's hard, and I know there's a lot of challenges. Trust me, I face them every day, and I know there's a lot of you out there that are going through a lot worse stuff than I ever will, and I just want to extend all kinds of love to you guys. Every one of you means so much to me. Yeah, so make it a goal today to take some time to yourself, meditate or do yoga, do whatever makes you happy, and just do that. Just be happy. And once you make this change of being happy and to choose to love yourself and to love others, people will notice this and they will love being around you. Be a person that you would want to be around. Be a person that you would be happy being around. Don't just fit into what you think other people would want you to do. Just be yourself, guys. So yeah, thank you for putting up with my incredibly sick voice. And yeah, just be happy, my hippies. Alright, I love you guys. See you next time.